Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Data mining meets the needs of disaster information management. Abstract techniques to efficiently discover, collect, organize, search, and disseminate real-time disaster information have become national priorities. The improvement of crisis management and disaster recovery techniques are national priorities in the wake of man-made and nature-inflicted. The efficiency of sharing and management of information plays an important role in the business recovery in a disaster. Users are eager to find valuable information to help them understand the current disaster situations and recovery status. The efficiency of sharing and managing information plays an important role in business recovery efforts after disaster events. Several critical tasks which can facilitate information sharing and collaborations between both private and public sector participants. The first issue is that reconstructing or creating information flow becomes intractable in domains. Data mining and information retrieval techniques helps impacted communities better understand the current disaster situation. Flow diagram. First, user query. User query is on getting data sets and move to query processing. Then again we are going to system executing query and implementations of a BCIN. Then move to data processing. Data processing is on removal of unwanted data, then sharing the report in the community management, and move to hierarchical summarization. Hierarchical summarization is a clustering of data, and finally providing result set of users. That means what are the data we are getting the results to be providing to users. Automatic wrapping of information to address the needs of disaster information management. It has a modified title. Next I am clicking the proceed. It moved to next frame. Will be connected. It has a browse, get data, and next. First I am going to browse the data set. Dataset. Next get data. It will be stored database, and I'm going to move next frame. It's on raw data, and I'm going to click pre-processing and proceed. It's manually update the data as I'm giving data. Here I am giving the data. Disaster type DR and the incident type. Here I am adding the data. It added successfully, and I'm giving the data from database. Here this is I'm giving the data will be stored into data sets in database, and I'm giving next button. It moves to another page. And checkout location. Here I'm having Japan, Malaysia, Australia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, USA, and New Zealand. Here I'm having the more than countries. I'm clicking Sri Lanka and check out the data set. Here the areas and locations are only viewing. Then clicking next button, it moves to next frame. It is on predictions. Then I'm clicking Malaysia. Here viewing area, country, locations, and populations. What are the disasters? What are the disasters to face? Here, why I am clicking this Malaysia means what are the disasters are done in the country, and how many people are there in this place. So I'm check out the place, and I'm getting the details. Then I'm clicking next button. Here I've asked gender. Here male means how many males are there in this country. When I'm clicking next button, it moves to next frame. Here I'm clicking New Zealand. Here having ID, age, gender, disabled, and escaped abbas, then status and country. Escaped abbas means need help, trapped, here danger moderate. So what are the status in there in the people? So we are going to get the people from the danger zones. Then I'm clicking next button. It moves to next frame. Here I'm clustering the data. Clustering the data from below 10 and 10 to 15, above 50 and disabled. Here in the New Zealand, I'm getting the male having 10 to 15 one peoples and disabled one peoples. Then female below 10 and 10 to 50 and above 10 above 50 having one peoples and disabled having 3 peoples. Then another USA having 10 to 15 having 3 people, so above 50 having 1 people, so disabled having 2 people. Here female also having 2 people. Then moving to next frame, it is on status. Here status are safe, moderate and danger. Here these people are so safe in this or disaster. Then these people are moderate and these are trapped, so that means a danger. Then I'm going to move next frame, clustering frame. And I'm going to clustering the values and using the moderate, safe, under danger. They escaped, was trapped, need help, provide help, that like that. And I'm going to move next frame. That means the fitness calculations. Then get data, and leaving data. Then I'm going to get the report and sharing to the people's name. That means like Aishwarya, and how many people are there in more than 50 emergency exits. There is any emergency exits, that means we are going to give it's left hand. Reason don't know and submit. Then next, getting the report. Here we are going to get the report. Then back, I'm getting the graph. This is in comparison between rule values and another graph in existing and proposed values using the precisions and the recalls, using the clustering values. Thank you.